On April 25th, the skies present a rare and powerful alignment, a triple conjunction between the Moon, Venus, and Saturn. This is more than just an astronomical event. It's a moment rich with spiritual significance. It's a cosmic invitation to reflect, realign, and rise. Each of these celestial bodies carries a distinct energetic influence. The Moon governs our emotional world and intuition. Venus speaks to love, relationships, beauty, and our sense of value. Saturn represents structure, discipline, karma, and long-term growth. When these three converge in the heavens, a unique energetic doorway opens. This alignment asks us to integrate emotional wisdom, deepen our connections, and take responsibility for our growth on a soul level. It's a call to maturity, not just in our actions, but in how we love, feel, and evolve. In the sections ahead, we'll unpack the deeper spiritual meaning behind this conjunction and explore how you can align with its transformative potential. Divine alignment. The spiritual significance of Moon-Venus-Saturn in conjunction. When the Moon, Venus, and Saturn align in a rare triple conjunction, it's not just an astronomical event, it's a spiritual signal. This alignment brings together three deeply influential archetypes, merging emotion, love, and discipline into a single energetic moment. It offers an invitation to step into balance, wisdom, and truth, both within ourselves and in our relationships. The Moon. Emotional intelligence and inner awareness. The Moon governs our subconscious, our emotional rhythms, and the ways we nurture and connect. In this alignment, it brings heightened sensitivity and intuitive awareness. You may feel called to reflect on your emotional patterns, especially those that have been unconsciously guiding your relationships or reactions. Venus. Love, beauty, and connection. Venus adds the dimension of heart-centered energy. It represents not only romantic love, but also self-love, creativity, and the ways we seek harmony and pleasure. Its presence in the conjunction shines a light on our value systems, what we cherish, what we're drawn to, and what we truly need in order to feel fulfilled. Saturn. Structure, karma, and sacred responsibility. Saturn, often known as the great teacher, brings a grounding force to this union. It challenges us to grow up emotionally, take responsibility for our choices, and commit to lasting growth. Spiritually, Saturn's role in this alignment invites us to align our love and emotions with purpose, patience, and integrity. The alignment, a spiritual crossroads. Together, these three energies form a powerful trinity. The Moon encourages us to feel, Venus inspires us to love and value, Saturn calls us to commit and evolve. This is a moment of divine alignment, a chance to check in with your heart and ask, am I living, loving, and choosing in alignment with my highest self? Are my emotional responses serving my spiritual growth? Is my love rooted in truth or illusion? This conjunction may reveal where we've been out of alignment, where love has lacked structure or where structure has lacked heart. But it also opens the door to healing, clarity, and a more grounded kind of love, one that honors both feeling and responsibility. Unlocking the heart and soul, what this celestial event means for you. The triple conjunction of the Moon, Venus, and Saturn isn't just happening in the sky, it's happening within you. This rare alignment touches the core of who you are, your emotional world, Moon, your capacity to love and be loved, Venus, and your spiritual and karmic path, Saturn. It's a profound opportunity to unlock parts of your heart and soul that may have been guarded, asleep, or waiting for the right moment to emerge. A time of inner honesty. This celestial event pushes us toward deep emotional clarity. The Moon stirs what lies beneath the surface, bringing emotions into the light. Venus softens this process, encouraging us to meet ourselves with compassion rather than judgment. Saturn then steps in to ask, what are you going to do with this truth? You may find yourself reflecting on the state of your closest relationships, the balance between giving and receiving love, the stories you've told yourself about your worth. This is not about quick fixes. It's about slow, sincere transformation. Rewriting emotional patterns. The energetic blueprint of this alignment offers a unique chance to rewire old emotional habits. If you've been repeating cycles in love, struggling with boundaries, or feeling emotionally stuck, this is a chance to pause and rewrite the script. You might feel called to set healthier boundaries grounded in self-respect, release attachments to people or patterns that no longer align, reconnect with parts of yourself you've neglected or suppressed. Soul-level invitations. Beyond the emotional and relational layers, this event carries a soul-level message. It's time to become more of who you truly are. Saturn's influence ensures that anything born during this time, whether it's a new relationship, a decision, or a mindset, is built to last. But it must be real. No illusions, no shortcuts. The heart opens, the soul speaks, and the universe asks you to listen. Cosmic portal opening, a new era of spiritual maturity. Some celestial events pass quietly, others feel like a doorway opening, and this triple conjunction is one of them. When the Moon, Venus, and Saturn meet in the sky, a cosmic portal opens, ushering in not just change, but evolution. It signals the beginning of a new era, one defined by spiritual maturity, emotional responsibility, and soul-centered living. The portal metaphor. Why this moment matters. Think of this conjunction as a passage between who you've been and who you're becoming. The moon illuminates your emotional truth. Venus invites your heart to speak honestly. Saturn ensures that whatever emerges is grounded, lasting, and real. Together, they form a spiritual checkpoint, a moment when the universe invites you to step through the portal with more awareness, integrity, and alignment than ever before. Emotional maturity meets spiritual purpose. This isn't about being perfect. It's about becoming authentic. Spiritual maturity doesn't mean being detached or unaffected. It means staying grounded in truth even when emotions run high. It means choosing growth over comfort and love that includes accountability. In practical terms, this might look like saying no to what drains your spirit, even if it's familiar, owning your role in patterns that keep repeating, choosing honesty over harmony when the two are in conflict. A turning point in collective energy. This conjunction doesn't just impact individuals, it also reflects a shift in the collective. We're being asked, globally, to bring more emotional intelligence and compassion into our structures, relationships, communities, even the systems we live in. The energy supports those who are willing to lead from the heart but stay rooted in responsibility. This portal isn't something that opens every day. It's a window, a moment, a chance to cross into a new chapter, not just with different circumstances, but as a different version of yourself. Zodiac insights, how this conjunction affects each sign. This rare triple conjunction of the Moon, Venus, and Saturn affects everyone, but how it shows up depends on your zodiac sign. Below is a general guide to how each sign might experience this energy, based on rising or sun sign. Check both if you can. Aries. This is a time to reflect on your role in friendships, communities, or long-term goals. Are your social circles aligned with your true self? Deep realizations may surface around where you belong and what it means to lead with integrity. Taurus. You're being called to examine your career and life direction. Saturn asks for commitment, the Moon asks for emotional honesty, and Venus, your ruler, urges heart-led ambition. Are your goals aligned with your values? Gemini. This conjunction activates your beliefs, worldview, and spiritual compass. You may feel the pull to study, teach, travel, or simply reflect on what truth means to you now. Growth comes through honest reevaluation of your philosophy. Cancer. Deep emotional and psychological themes rise to the surface. Old wounds around trust, power, and intimacy may be up for healing. This is a time to break karmic ties and step into emotional sovereignty. Leo. Relationships are in the spotlight. This is a moment of truth in partnerships, romantic, professional, or personal. Are you giving and receiving in equal measure? Saturn demands maturity. Venus asks for connection. The Moon brings clarity. Virgo. Your daily routines, health, and work-life balance are being restructured. It's time to let go of habits that no longer serve and commit to rituals that nurture both body and spirit. Quiet refinement now leads to lasting strength. Libra creative self-expression and matters of the heart are being redefined. Whether it's romance, art, or your inner child, this is your moment to recommit to joy, but with depth and purpose. Venus, your ruler, wants it to be real. Scorpio home, family, and emotional roots come into focus. Something foundational is shifting. You may feel called to restructure your inner or physical home, to create space for the version of yourself that's emerging. Sagittarius, your voice, your mind, your message, it's all being refined. Whether you write, speak, or teach, this is a time to speak from a place of deeper truth. Saturn stabilizes your thoughts. The Moon and Venus soften your delivery. Capricorn, this conjunction may bring insight around money, self-worth, and values. Saturn, your ruler, wants long-term stability. Venus wants alignment with what truly matters. This is the moment to define your worth, material and emotional. Aquarius, a deeply personal reset. This triple conjunction happens in your sign or your first house, which means you're in the spotlight. It's a time to get radically honest about who you are becoming and to step into that identity with maturity and love. Pisces, for you, this energy stirs the subconscious. Old karmic patterns, past lives, and spiritual lessons may surface for closure. This is a time for quiet reflection, dream work, and releasing the past so the future can unfold.